We have one last thing to do in Ecuador. Nick, you just saved the turtle!
I did!
Oh my god! We are Nick and Mathilde, and in 2022 we left everything behind to travel the world with our Land Rover Defender.
Europe, the Americas, Australia, Asia and Africa. We want to see it all.
This is day 461 and we're in Ecuador.
Welcome to the Next Meridian Expedition.
Incredible! We're above all the clouds, and not just a little bit above, a lot above. Look at them!
They're so far. The cloud ceiling is so far. I always love this thing because I'm like, can you imagine people under the clouds?
Yeah, and they're like in the shade being like, oh, it's such a cold day, and we're here like, no, it's a warm day.
After 3 weeks of traveling through the highest lands of Ecuador, we are not done with this gorgeous country. Before even thinking about crossing the border to Peru, we have a few things left to do. This journey will take us to our last high elevation stop in Ecuador, to the gorgeous city of Cuenca to meet amazing travelers and try the country's most famous dish, and finally to the Pacific coast to go see one truly exceptional animal. But that is a surprise. So buckle up, we have a lot of road to do. We made it to the national park of Las Cajas, and there's nothing like going to a mirador with a foggy weather.
Very foggy. We're not gonna see anything. I think we'll see 50 meters in front of us, 50 meters left, right, behind, all whiteness.
Let's go check it out. Eventually, the sun came out and we were finally able to see the National Park of Las Cajas.
Coca candy.
What is it for?
Hopefully to make your head feel better.
Because we are at 4,000 plus, no?
Yeah.
No, we're at 13,000.
On this last stop above 4,000 meters, for a reason beyond explanation in an environment where oxygen is so precious, Nick and our friend Cody decided to go for a run.
6 kilometers around the Las Cajas National Park at 3,850 meters. So we're super tired. And at the same time, it's not just a normal run. It's almost like an agility course. Whoa. Nice. All right, let's go.
Meanwhile, on a much more relaxed note.
Nice. Oh, he's spreading his wings for you.
He's so cute. And we made friends.
Hello. Hi.
Do you like humans?
Nice. Done. That was tough, but very nice. Good?
4 miles in the books.
6.5 kilometers at 4,000 meters. That's how we feel.
Bye bye high mountains. We now take the road to the valleys of the south. The drive down is the perfect excuse to try out some of the country's specialties, in particular cheese. Nothing really out of the ordinary, but the French in us couldn't resist.
It looks like they're doing fondue packs.
Oh, nice.
Oh. You're filming the French people loving the cheese.
¿Ella puede probar el queso azul?
Mixed with pasta or
We
something.
have cheese very Este es el quesito de ají.
How is it?
Cheese, always a good idea.
Always a good idea.
At
The
night.
green cheese is by far like
The best?
I agree with you.
We're gonna get this.
At 9:54 a.m.
this looks like the green cheese and like pepper jack.
Our cheese stocks refilled, we go for our second food stop of the day, and this one is surely more original.
We're gonna go try guinea pig. Can't wait. Specialty of the place, and we haven't had any yet. And right here, as you can see, they're roasting and spinning, and I'm hoping they're ready.
This place is the real deal. They have like statues and like all of it.
Yeah, look, right here there's a statue of it too.
Can we clarify that it's not your neighbor's pet?
Nope, not a neighbor's pet. The neighbor's neighbors.
We could not leave the country without trying one of Ecuadorians' favorite dish. It is called cuy. Yes, yes, traditionally guinea pigs are a delicacy.
The cuy, the guinea pig, is here. I got a quarter guinea pig. We're all excited to test it out, I hope.
I don't know if excited.
I'm grossed out.
Okay.
It's stuck in my mustache.
That's how good it is.
It's fine. Like it's pretty normal. Yeah.
Chicken?
I hate to say it, but yeah, like tastes like chicken.
We're gonna try it too.
Is it rubbery?
No.
It tastes exactly like chicken.
Really?
Like 90% like chicken. Honestly, you wouldn't. If they put this and I had to do a contest of what am I eating, I would say chicken.
At least we can say we tried now. We continued the road down the mountain, slaloming between amazing landscapes and threatening landslides, until we arrived to the exceptional city of Cuenca. Tramways, cobblestone streets, gorgeous architecture. The city is an absolute gem to walk through. The flower market is not random. The region is internationally known for its production of flowers. But not only, Cuenca is also known for being the birthplace of the Panama hat. Don't let anyone fool you, Panama hats aren't from Panama. They're from Cuenca, Ecuador. Yes, I know it is confusing. After a successful day, a special thank you to Santiago, our Ecuadorian host.
We met Santiago. He wrote to us on Instagram saying, hey, when you come to Cuenca, we have to grab a beer and walk around town. And that's exactly what we did. And who better than Santiago to stick the Ecuador flag on albatross?
This is my flag from Ecuador. The emblem represents the condor, a bird emblematic from the Los Andes. In the center is located volcan Chimborazo, and very little in the center is the Rio Guayas.
Woo! Nice! High five!
Yeah.
15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22.
But we came to Cuenca for one thing in particular, meet with our friends, Patreons and fellow world travelers Eric and Brittany from the channel Howless Life.
We just met up with Eric and Brittany. They are overlanders that have been traveling now for about 10 years, which is pretty insane. And they've actually helped us a lot in how to build a car, what to look out for, how does international traveling look like. So it's hilarious because there's a lot of people we follow, like Grizzly and Bear, who have been very inspirational, but Howless Life as well. And it's really funny to see them now. And this is a pretty epic car. So Eric, this is Dauntless.
Yes, this is Dauntless, you guys. If you haven't checked it out, we got a full tour on our YouTube at Howless Life. Full tour inside and out. It's a great vehicle. We've been really happy with it. Definitely put it through its paces on the way down here to Ecuador. It's great hanging out with you guys, though.
Yeah, it's really cool. And wow, after a year and a half, we finally see it. It's a beast.
An hourglass in the middle of the H and the hourglass is
It is time to say goodbye. We now have only one last thing to do before leaving the country. And for that, we need to head west to the Pacific coast. We were told it is the best place to observe a very special animal. And the next morning, as we get closer to the coast,
Mais du coup, oui, je suis restée 8 mois en Thaïlande.
Nick, you just saved the turtle!
I did!
Oh my god! Oh, that was so scary. And when she accelerated, when the big pickup came,
Yeah.
I was like, no! That was not the animal we were looking for. Crazily enough, on the same road, just a bit later,
La voit super bien ici.
voilà, je la vois bien.
I never thought there'd be tarantulas that size in Ecuador.
Today on the road, a turtle and a tarantula.
Crazy.
Again, not the animal we're looking for, but pretty cool, no? Okay, we are done with those side of the road tropical distractions. The animal we are looking for is much, much bigger.
We are here in Puerto Lopez and we're going to see that. We made all this road to Puerto Lopez where we are now to go see whales. That's the only reason why we went all the way up from the mountains at 4,000 down here. Excited to go see whales?
Super excited to go see whales.
Let's go.
Nice. We did see whales in Canada, but they did not jump. Apparently these ones jump, so we can't wait. Let's go find these whales. Hopefully they're all out there and waiting for us. Yes! Let's go see whales.
After just a few minutes, we found them. Or they found us. We're not sure who found who, but they stuck around our boat for a breathtaking spectacle. Of which the real star, let's be honest, was by far the playful baby whale jumping out of the water. Happy?
This is incredible. I love it. Jumping whales. Whew, that was cool. Saw whales, mostly two big whales and a little baby one jumping. It was super cute. We were hoping to see more jumping whales, but it really depends on the day. Today was just like that. Anyways, now let's go put our feet in the sand, park the car in the sand, and chill before we go to Peru.
With this whale watching show, we officially completed all the things we wanted to do in Ecuador, and we celebrated this with a few days at the beach to do some surfing.
All right, we got a message on Instagram this morning from Paula who says, guys, I see that you're at the beach. You are 30 minutes away from where I live. I am not here this weekend, but I have a very sweet house and a beach front and whatnot. You guys are more than welcome to stay and please come. So we said, that would be amazing, thank you. So we arrived here. This place is incredible. So first of all, thank you so much, Paula. This is incredible.
This new location at the beach, I think you cannot do better. Amazing, no? So we have Jumbo and Albo chilling right there perfectly under the coconut trees. The house, beautiful. And we have a direct access
to the ocean over there. Let me show you. All the others are actually surfing at the moment. I just came here to show you around. And over there we have Olivia, Nick and Cody taking pictures. The waves are actually pretty fun. Not big, but we're beginners, so it's perfect for us. Let me show you a recap of the day now.
And because all good things come to an end, and Ecuador is no exception, after 4 days at the beach, we take the road south to Peru.
Minutes away from the border to Peru. We left the surfing beaches. It was tons of fun. Ecuador has really been really awesome. It would be third on the list, as we said in the previous video. Hopefully we'll come back one day. Amazing place. So now that we're going to Peru, we heard that the fuel was twice the price, so we filled up in Ecuador, just now before we crossed the border. We can't wait for Peru because we saw from other overlanders some crazy beautiful mountains and lakes in the sand and the snow. It looks dramatic, so we can't wait. Anyways, now we are 300 meters away from the border, so let's get to Peru. Country 23. Hola, buen día.
Va a ser migración, va a salir a Perú. La parte de allá, por favor.
Okay.
La parte de allácito.
Okay.
We were doing all the process at the border, and just behind the building we were hearing little noise, and we came and look at them. We take one? No.
So we leave you here. We have a border to cross. There are 3 episodes on our Ecuador series, so don't hesitate to go watch them over and over again. Coming up next, entering Peru and discovering firsthand this new country on our world tour journey. Subscribe to the channel if you have not done it yet, and see you next week.